Now let's look at another kind of order called the work order. The work order can be accessed under the menu called Purchase. When you click on the Purchase menu, we'll have a sub-menu called New Work Order. Let's click on it and see what it displays. Accessing the New Work Order menu displays this field for us. It's a form-like field. We have series of steps we need to take: step 1, step 2, step 3, and step 4, which is the conclusive part when creating a work order. So basically, for each step there are some items or fields you must have to fill. So let's go ahead and create a new work order. Here you select a vendor, select a job description, the vendor reference, the currency you're paying the vendor, the start date for the job, withholding tax if there be any. When you're done filling up these parts, you move to the next step, which is specify line terms. I select my expense account, specify job description, the hours I want the job to be done, how much am I costing per hour, is there any form of discounts they're giving to me, if there be any, I fill it there. Tax, we have an option box for tax, a drop down where we have no and yes. So if you select yes, this work order will be taxed. If you say no, it will not be taxed. So let's just leave it blank, which is same as selecting no. Then we'll add the line item. So if you have multiple line items you need to add on this particular work order, you could keep keying them in. So we'll go to the next, terms and condition, the condition, when we're done with that, we add the terms and condition. As soon as we're done with this step, we move to the next one, which is preview and save. So you see the process, the way it goes. It's a kind of sequence. You must be through with 1 to get to 2, finish with 2 to get to 3, then when you're done you go to 4. When you're at 4, you can preview your work order invoice, or your work order invoice, whichever way it is. You can preview it before saving the work order. So I can go ahead, if I feel everything is okay, I can go ahead and save. The moment I save, I could view my work order, and now if you notice here it says unvalidated invoice. So despite the fact that I've done this, the vendor's account has not captured the financial details of this particular order until the order is validated. So let's go ahead and see how we could validate this particular work order. So to validate this particular work order, we have a menu called view work order, and we also have another menu at the main menu called validate work order. Both of them will take us to same place. So if I click on the validate work order, it will bring me to this field where I have my information dashboard and my form area here. So let me reload, and let me go to purchase, and let me click on view work orders. See, it still brings us to the same place. So as usual, I could view my work order, I could delete if I feel like, and so as well as I could validate the same invoice. Let's go ahead and validate our work order. So let's go ahead and validate our work order. So here we have our work order. I click on it. I click validate invoice. It prompts me to cross check if I'm okay with it. I validate the invoice now. So now this particular work order has been validated. If I try to validate it again, get to see the message. It said unable to validate invoice. The selected invoice cannot be validated. That's B, the invoice has already been validated. So if you notice the status here, it says invoice validated. That's the reason it pops that message, notification message for you. So that's how you do that. And if you go back to your reports, the payable reports, I'll click on list of creditors. You could see Ezeze is there, so we're meant to pay the customer this particular amount. So thank you. That's how you create a work order. You go ahead to validate it so the customer account can capture the rightful information. Thank you.